Hello?
There we go.
There we go.
I now
I now have a microphone.
Hello, hello? You can hear me now! Let me just, create post. Oh, I should probably join on my phone or something so I can see if anybody sends any messages. I'm only gonna try streaming for like an hour or two because it is already past 10 o'clock for me. It took me too long to remember how to set up an app. Um, and then, sorry, 1 second. Hey, I already forgot what I called the video. We are... Okay, cool. Let's see. Smoothing's really high. There's a lot of elements to this drawing. I hate coming back to a drawing that has a lot of stuff going on and trying to figure out what I should do. But I guess I could sketch out those girls. I did decide I want them backwards. Show up! It's also been a very long time since I've used, goodness gracious, what's the word? Photoshop. And I don't have a reference. Cool. I don't need a reference. I'm goated. That's a lie. Because I did decide I just wanted to turn them around and I'll actually be looking at them from behind because I don't know. I just thought it was a little silly that everybody on the sidewalk was going the same direction. What if actually this one was facing forward? Yeah! Actually, it doesn't really make sense. Control C, can't see. I really want to make like one of those little guys you see in the corner of the screen, like the PNG tubers. One day. Oh, thank you, Bumblebee Blue Jeans. This is like a, I guess the term is like a style frame. Like I'm trying to make it in the art style of the what I imagine the final will look like. And I'm currently drawing what is my favorite scene in the episode and also just the book we're adapting, where this old lady, or this man disguised as an old lady, shows up to Sherlock Holmes's apartment to claim a ring that Sherlock Holmes found at the crime scene. And they were pretending to try to like lure out the murderer, that they actually just found it in the street, and that this thing shows up, and it's not at all what the murderer profile that Sherlock Holmes gathered was. So she puts on this like performance. They give her the ring to kind of get her to leave because she's really like freaking them out. And then Sherlock Holmes does this like costume quick change. Like he actually just came back from the theater, so you could see he's still got his like fancy evening clothes on, and his costume's on kind of sloppy because he had like barely a couple of seconds to throw one together to follow this lady down the street. So here he is. Yeah, this is definitely my favorite scene by far. It made me laugh in the book. It makes me laugh every time I watch the previs of it. And I really wanted to challenge myself to do like 12 full illustrations in the final art style. And this is the first one. And that way, that might... I know I don't really need to be doing stuff like this until the previs is done, but I've been really struggling to focus on the previs and try to come up with anything I like for that. She would be in a coat, wouldn't she, actually? Because it's like the Victorian era, so I'm gonna put her in like a fur coat. Oh, sweet! Yeah, I'm new to Reddit, but I heard it's really good at getting people to like... How long have I been working on this project? Oh god, too long. Hold on, I have it listed on my Discord server for my team. Let's see, the project anniversary. Okay, so November 6th, 2023 is our official start date for the project. So we are coming on almost 3 years of the study of Sherlock Holmes. But we're hoping to kind of have the whole thing done by, we want the release date to be January 2028 on Sherlock Holmes' birthday. I should be looking up references, actually. What is wrong with me? Pinterest! Do something! It's just... Victorian woman evening wear. Oh, I'm not tripping. She could be in short sleeves. Okay. Like misremembering. That's one thing that does kind of suck. This is such like a male-centric cast. I could draw just about every outfit that is, yeah, hopefully we could finish it by then. Otherwise, we'll probably push that out to the October of 2028. But I don't know why. October just feels like a really good month for new films to come out. Um, Actually, what am I doing? I don't know. Sorry, I'm like overthinking this lady's dress. You never see them from behind. You always. It's. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of the fluff up top and replace it with some kind of hat. She would probably be in a hat. Actually, yeah, because it doesn't make sense she'd be in her going out clothes walking around. If she was in her going out clothes, she would be in a cab. Not that anybody thinks that much about background characters. Um, so she's gonna kind of have. I can be a little bit rough with it. It's a character design pass, and she's mostly obscured anyway. One thing I'm also finding that has been making drawing a lot of the characters for this project really difficult is that Victorians changed their outfit like so many times throughout the day. How far, we're kind of in the middle of the story reel right now, so it's like, the storyboards, I guess. I've been kind of going back and forth because we are. Do you already have voice actors and such? No, we are we only have one. The thing is, we're trying to wait to cast people until we have the story reel done because what happens, and this is something I've been part of too many small productions to know. If you cast a voice actors and you're not quite ready to like actually start recording, sometimes they could end up sitting there for a really long time and losing interest. So I don't want to find the perfect voice and be like, yes, this is my Sherlock Holmes, and then like lose him because it's taken me like 6 months to record him. So we are waiting. And I also just want to be confident in the story reel with the temporary voiceovers first. That way I'm not wasting the time of people who are like volunteering pretty much unless we can get funding. Which isn't entirely out of the I feel like she should be carrying something. It's not entirely out of the realm of possibility that this would apply for grants and stuff. The state I live in is very generous to filmmakers. Okay, this lady's just gonna be carrying a big bouquet of flowers. Yeah, we've been it's been a lot of trial and error, like a lot. Like there's so many things I wish I did differently. But that's okay, because we have future episodes hopefully that will we can do those better this time. That time. This isn't even really an episode. This is just the pilot, you know. I'm kind of having this separate, Which is also why we chose to adapt A Study in Scarlet as the first one, because a lot of people kind of treat that as like a. I mean, like I guess you could read that one too, because it's the first one, but it's not very good. At least it is good. It's actually one of my favorite books, but it's not as good as like the rest of the canon. I think I'm gonna give this guy a little scoochy scooch. Ah, ah! What is happening? God, I suck at Photoshop. Okay, you, and you. Oh, duh. That's okay. It's just the sketch. I don't need it anymore. Yeah. Put him up here. I feel like he should be taller. Something in my bones. Um, yeah, cause balance. Cause now there's not gonna be somebody in between them. Also better overlapping. There we go. Yeah, I think that looks better. Just, just gonna pretend. Oh, I saw a little notification pop up, but I didn't see what it was. Sorry. What was it? Uh. Oh, thank you for subscribing. I guess it was just really delayed on my, the side I'm watching from. Because I've just got my phone open on my desk next to me. But yeah, there is currently an IMDb page for the project if you want to like look into the details of it and stuff. It's just um the study of Sherlock Holmes on IMDb. Let me see if I can. What is the song? Okay. What? Oh, okay. Okay, I like the idea of the girl just her being a single girl carrying a thing of flowers instead of like a couple of people because that would have been too crowded, but a single person would have been too wouldn't have been crowded enough. Can I just tip him a little? Like he's leaning. Really happy with this character design. Like for literally this entire time, I could not get a single drawing that looked like her, and I was like, or like looked good, and I was just like, fuck it. I'm just the first thing I can think of. I will just free ball it, and I actually really like how she turned out. Let me get her trans less transparent so she's easier to see. But yeah, the one of the weird art style things we have, because when we first started this project, I thought I wanted to do the entire thing completely in black and white. Excuse me. Um, how am I already out of water? I wanted, but I ended up kind of like scrapping that idea as I was reading ahead in the canon, and there's just too many stories where like color is too important. Oh, Andy's gone. Gonna be a long, long time. Not the man you think I am at home. Oh no, no, no. A rocket man. For other buildings. Backgrounds don't actually have to look good. What? Nobody puts effort into their backgrounds. That's stupid. Go. We get like a bay window. That's not how windows work! Duh. Ah, my fucking knees. This is what I get for sitting all day and never drinking any water. Don't be like me, kids. Drink your water. I don't know what's outside of this person's thing. I guess it doesn't really matter. I should have spent more time on this background in the fucking, blender. God damn it. This guy needs to go. Oh, that's why I'm getting thrown off, because it's just like a... Or I could also just follow the fucking guidelines. Follow the guidelines that are on the fucking floor! It's okay. Nothing's real. You can just erase everything all the time. Oh, you know what? I might have an easier time, actually, if I... cheated. Okay, where is this vanishing point? Okay, well I know the horizon line's right there, so I'm gonna say it's right there. No, that's definitely not. Nope. This is... I hate perspective grids, but I don't know, this piece is a little bit too complicated to be trying to do this without one. I don't know what I was thinking. Would there be like carriage blocks around the road here? Okay, just focus on the buildings right now. Don't... Carriages aren't real. There are no such thing as horse carriages. They cannot hurt you anymore. Ugh. Say, put a door in the middle. Ish. That's not the middle. That's okay. It's just a sketch. And then 2 windows to the side and kind of make it a shop. Little hanging sign. Cast shadow from the hanging sign. It's just a sketch. We're okay. It's okay. And a little step. This is why I prefer live action. I could just go outside with a camera and there would just fucking be buildings there. I miss my camera. I say as if I'm not sitting on the camera back, but I never get to use it anymore. What did I just do? Okay, that could be a facade. That's fine. I don't know what's going on there, but nobody cares. I thought to be like, nobody's gonna look at that and scrutinize all these details, but then I realized, like, in the age of AI and stuff, people probably are doing that all the time. Yeah, okay. And I forgot to put, like, any kind of chimneys or anything over. So I'm also just gonna kind of have to guess at what those look like based on what I can remember, because I'm so tired. I don't want to look up references right now. References are for chuds. Chuds who care about what their work looks like. Okay, I feel like something needs to be here, but I don't want to like cover up the bricks too much. Maybe I can just make this guy's hand bigger. Foreground stick. Maybe not so big that I'm covering up his face. It's just his face just feels so empty. I guess. Loki, I swear to God. Did you just put your butt on my bread? Were you sitting on my bread? I thought I finished eating it. You were sitting on my bread. Loki, that's so rude. What's wrong with you? Knocking stuff off my desk, getting your ass all over my bread. Gotta defile a layer to leave a note so I can walk away. Or I guess I could just put it in the chat. I will be right back. I am back and I brought water. And I lost my stylus. No, okay, we're good. Where's my phone at 13%? No! Okay, sorry, just getting back into it. Okay, actually, I feel like I can move Sherlock Holmes back. Holy shit. And then I sat down, so my cat's gonna start screaming from the other room now. Awesome! I'm hesitant to, like, cut off his face with the foreground stick. That's fine. Maybe if I had a horse. PETA. That would be in front of the background, but behind Sherlock Holmes. I have to draw a horse now. Fuck, okay. So it would be that tall, it'd be like that tall. This would be nighttime, but also the streets are popping, so there'd probably be a few. I just don't want to obscure the view of the building so much that the thing is out of the way. Do I have any sketchbooks close to me that have horses so I don't have to go look up a photo? I'd probably have to look up a photo anyway. Spock. Okay. The bones never lie. I am, kind of stuck on this little bit of empty space here, so I'm about to try to draw a horse to fill it in. But I don't have my other computer to look at references right now, so I'm just trying to find one in my sketchbook that's good enough. I guess if it's just like a layout sketch, I can just kind of cartoon horse. So its back would be about. Oh wait, no, because this wouldn't be like a draft horse. This would be. Big belly. And it's pulling, so its neck would be down a bit. But. And I failed. Hold on, I got more drawings of horse butts out here. From when I worked with horses. There was actually a while, oh, sorry, I just realized my microphone was really far away from my mouth. I hope you could still hear me. There was a while, for the sake of this film, I actually got a job with the horse carriage company so that I could learn about horses and horse carriages, and that's pretty cool. And now I have a sketchbook full of horse drawings I can look back on. Hold on, I actually have a really good one. Where is it? Actually, I have two sketchbooks full of horse drawings I can look back on, but I don't think the other one is in the room with us. Ah, here you go. It has been a very long time since I have saved and flipped the thing. Ooh. This is like bony, right? I need to make a better playlist. Block, dude. Okay. I don't remember what horse legs look like. Horse diaper. Okay, so it's like this drumstick. I guess that is correct. It'll be like me, look up references. Have a way to look up references. I don't know how to do it without. Why is it tilted so much? I guess it doesn't matter because it's just a layout sketch. It doesn't have to be that good. It's about composition! What's that? Yeah, there you go. It's just a prop horse. Saddle. The girth. Oh! I guess I'd be drawing a single carriage, so it's pulls would be hard. Reins. Would it have a collar? God damn it, the only reference I have of the, for the script, you're sticking to the reference material, or are you writing your own script? Oh, you're already gone. That's okay. Um, for the script, we are adapting one of the books that already existed, but you can't really stick directly to source material, especially when you are adapting a much older book that was written kind of before like cinematic things were the way people saw stories in their head. A lot of the old book is just characters like reading about things. A lot of scenes we had to completely cut because they're too long. A lot of scenes we had to change just because they show a version of Sherlock Holmes that doesn't really align with the rest of how he acts through all of the short stories. Um, so it's an adaptation of the source material, but we are taking a lot of liberties. And it's also really just not possible to directly um, take a book and use that as the script verbatim unless it was like an adaptation of a play or something. So, yeah, it's okay. It's fine. It's just ideas. We're not actually committing to anything. Make it look kind of bad. Yeah, okay, I think that'll work. Maybe make it a little bigger. And just to be sure, let's go ahead and make everything full transparency. And move Sherlock Holmes again. Ah! Fine! Unlock the layer, I don't care! I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay. Can I move her? Oh, she's so pretty. Okay. Also, it'd probably help if I, Okay. Forgetting how to use this. There we go. I forgot how to add new layer. I'm not gonna talk about it. Just gonna... really roughly block that shape out just because this is what happens when you don't spend a lot of time on your thumbnails, or I don't even think I spent any time on thumbnails for this one, because you just spend so much time tweaking shit instead of just drawing. I forgot how to pick a color. Okay. It's a little annoying. Did the chat stop working? I saw the for your scripts. Are you sticking to your own thing? And I talked about that a little bit, and I haven't seen the did the chat stop working is the next thing I've seen. So maybe. Um, but I did also see that you weren't like it showed there was nobody in my stream for a bit, so I thought you like disconnected. Um, oh, what if I made her a little bit shorter and then put Holmes up a little bit over here? And then I will kind of lower the angle she's holding her flowers. Holy shit, I'm brain dead. Okay. Yes. Enter. Or maybe my microphone stopped working. Is that it? Maybe you think is my microphone? Well, it's showing on, so I don't know, man. Okay, I guess she should probably be darker then if... Okay. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Let's take this haunts and... Oh my god. I guess could have always just locked this whole time. I suppose I should lock that one too. I'm getting on my own nerves. Okay, here we go. That feels better. And then I will redraw that a little bit later with an actual thing. But what's gonna happen once I'm kind of happy with the composition of this is I'm going to... I know I kind of worked hard on that door, but The perspective is so wonky, and I feel like I don't know. I just feel like we should have a little guy there. Let's try that. Da 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 da. Cannot you? Okay, fine. Whatever. Just remember to add it next time, idiot. Okay, so that's his knees, and that's that guy's knees. So this guy's knees would be here, which means his butt will be here. And I don't know, have him looking down at his watch or something. Thumb would be out, right? Think of a fat guy, why not? This kind of fatter guy. One of the things I do really want visually for the show is just like a crazy level of like detail in the background characters, which I know is probably not realistic, but a girl can dream. Like, I just want them to all look so different from each other, you know? And then I feel like we can get one more head in there. And put a top hat on that head. Shit, I can get two more heads in there if we can get it. Same level as Hans, which isn't a good idea, but... The sky feels empty, but the sky should be empty because it's the sky. A little smoke. Well, we're gonna need more buildings in this background anyway. I suppose that should probably be. Oh, this one's creepy. I don't like this one. Isabel, please stop screaming. Okay. I kind I just want to get, no, this is kind of somewhat done. And then I will, sign out for the night, because I gotta go to work tomorrow. I don't have to be until 11, actually. I can stay up a little bit. Stupid brain says clouds, but... yeah, why not? Clouds. As long as the moon isn't too far out, you know? What's happening? What am I missing? Okay, so it just has something to do. Oh. Maybe I am too tired for this. I don't even know if I'm gonna be given the opportunity to stick around much longer. My cats won't stop screaming. I've been crying a lot the last couple of days. I'm kind of concerned. Okay, yeah, having the guy here is definitely the move. Except now I'm confused. Pete, no! Stop trying to get in here! Rah! I love my cats, but the in and out. Okay, I'm glad I decided to do that. So, do one more sketch of the guy with the watch guy. So that it's more clear to me what he's doing when I come back. And then I might move on to one of the other drawings I'm supposed to do for this. Because I like when I have something with a relatively large number of tasks, I kind of like to do them all. No, sort of excuse me, these guys. In bulk. That's the word I was trying to say. Okay, I'm gonna dip out of chat a bit to go look up a reference, because there's supposed to be a street clock here. I'm just gonna pretend it's off the, pretend it's out of sight, because we are walking down Baker Street, and, give him a beard. And a pointy nose, just because I like pointy noses. Ah. Oh, did I draw that in the wrong layer? I fucking did. Ah! We're fine. We're fine, actually. Okay, I'm going to move to somebody else's DMCA playlist because I'm really sick of that little dog's voice. Wee 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 woo wah wah wee wah woo wah. Wah wah wee wah 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 woo woo wah. I don't know why I'm scrolling like it doesn't, like it matters. I do like this song though. Okay. Give a second to screenshot that, share it with my team. Yeah, actually, I think this chat may have just stopped working. Oh no. Hello? Hello? Am I working? Actually, don't think I could stay awake longer. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call this a good stream. I got my, the main parts of this composition I wanted fixed, dealt with. I do still feel like something else could go here. I just don't know what. Okay, let's just, move around a little bit. Yeah, supply. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's a good place to stop, I think. Yeah, have a good night.